Hey everyone, this is Ian, artist and game designer for Crimson Keep. Just want to show you guys what we've been doing the last week and a half. This is the demo that we released to friends and family yesterday. And I'll just go through it and show you guys some of the new stuff. One of the new things I don't think you've seen is the finished, or some semi-finished, main menu screen here. Custom font and everything, and the camera moves, and it looks pretty cool now. Let's get into the game. Alright. So there's a lot of new props, as there is almost every week. There's a lantern, so we got a little more lighting. I turned down the ambient lighting so it's a little bit darker, and then I added a lot more lights. So as you'll notice here, the first thing you might notice is we don't have any abilities besides the dodge. But then we have a menu here that we can restart the level. And this menu is for leveling up also. So as we kill monsters, we'll unlock abilities, and we can choose which ones we want. So, since this is the demo that went out to some people to test, it's a little more balanced now. So the first enemy is pretty simple, just a ghoul, 2 hits. This is one thing we also improved this week, is we got kind of a decal system in. So I can drop little decals all over the place. We might have it so enemies eventually leave these kind of marks or something when they get hit. Let's see. So let's just go ahead and level up. There's the level up. Oh, I got too close. I'm gonna go ahead and pick charge, because I like charge. But as you see here, you get to pick one of 3, and you're locked into it once you pick it. And now there's tooltips that kind of explain the ability to you, so you're not just choosing something in the dark. A couple of these areas where I place monsters are kind of here to tutorialize a little bit. Big Man's got a new axe. We get to level up again. I'm going to try and go kind of a defensive build right now, because I don't want to die and have to redo all this on camera. Skeletons are pretty fun to fight because that's not fun. But the skeletons are pretty fun to fight because they riposte if you attack from the front. So you need to focus on getting behind them. I'm gonna go kill this over here, I think. So the skeletons are pretty easy, like one-on-one, but they can become an issue once there's multiple. And you're trying to get behind one, but so this level is pretty fleshed out now. It's not exactly jam-packed with props on every square foot of it. Just because it kind of takes a lot of time to place stuff until it looks really good, and in the end we're not going to be using this level. Oh, I got riposted. There's a special sound when you get riposted too. But we're not going to be using this level for the final game. Let's make that sound. not going to be using this level for the final game because it'll be procedurally generated. And so we'll be making a bunch of smaller chunks that are pretty detailed and then just connecting them. We've gotten some good feedback so far. I just sent out the demo yesterday, and the people that I saw play it seem to like it already, so I'm looking forward to getting even more feedback. We're trying to polish it a little more. Low on health. If I level up though, I'll have access to the healing abilities. See if I can get to the next level without dying. You can take advantage of the big men when they're eating. It's a good time to attack them. We aggroed a mage somehow. No, why did I do that? Well, I want to go show off the mage, so let me just run back to where the mage is. Mage is probably one of the cooler enemies. I think I may have shown him before, but he's got particle effects rigged up now, and so he's basically done. But yeah, he's really cool. Yeah, almost every enemy all the melee enemies can charge at you, and when they charge, they kind of run forward, and if they hit you, they slow you and have a chance to stun you. So it makes melee enemies a bigger threat, especially when they get into groups, because you got multiple enemies stunning you. There's the Bone Mage. Goes fireballs. His fireballs are a lot more accurate now. Getting stunned. See that Nova kind of effect? Oh man. But then he does this Nova effect when you get close, and it's an area of effect spell. And he will pursue you if you get out of range, so he is running after us. It's not just a turret. And these are some new areas of the cave. I kind of changed things around a little bit, so it's also now full of enemy packs, as you can see. There is enough. There are enough enemies in this test level now that you can level all the way up. It's pretty fun making these levels, and some areas have fewer props than others, but it's just a product of being a small team. Oh, and I'm dead. So anyway, that's what we did this week, this last week and a half. We're pretty happy with it. We're sending it out to people, seeing what they think, and moving on from there. So I hope you like what you see, and come back next week and see more new stuff. Thank you.